Hey there, friends. Today we're diving into a topic that hits home for a lot of us, especially if you're over 50. High blood pressure? Sound familiar? Ever feel that heavy head, your heart pounding, and the doctor mentioning pills again? Well, I've got some great news for you. There's a simple way to keep your blood pressure in check, and it doesn't involve a ton of medications. It's all about cutting salt from your diet. Yep, I know, it sounds like a challenge, especially if you love that salty crunch. But trust me, it's worth it. In this video, I'm going to break down why salt messes with your blood pressure, how to cut it out without stress, and what you'll gain from it. We'll cover everything step by step, from the science to practical tips that actually work. And this isn't just theory. I'm basing this on research and real-life experiences of people who've tried it. So, grab a cup of tea unsweetened, of course, chuckles, and let's figure out how to make your life healthier and easier. So let's start with the big question. Why does salt affect your blood pressure? In short, salt, or more specifically, the sodium in it, is like a sneaky troublemaker hiding in your food. When you eat too much salt, sodium holds onto water in your body. That means more fluid in your blood vessels, which forces your heart to work harder to pump blood, and that, friends, leads to high blood pressure. Here's a real-life analogy. Picture your blood vessels as a garden hose. If too much water is flowing through the hose, the pressure inside builds up and it might even burst. The same thing happens in your body. Studies, like those from the American Heart Association, show that people who consume more than 6 grams of salt a day, about a teaspoon, have a 20-30 higher risk of hypertension. And hypertension, if left unchecked, can lead to heart issues, kidney problems, and even strokes. Pause. But here's the thing, salt isn't just what you sprinkle on your food, it's hiding everywhere. Bread, cheese, deli meats, canned goods, even your favorite chips or salted nuts. In Europe and the USFDO, the average person eats about 9 to 12 grams of salt daily, while the World Health Organization recommends no more than 5 grams. That's double the limit. And after 50, your body gets even more sensitive to salt. Why? Because your blood vessels aren't as flexible anymore, and your kidneys don't clear excess sodium as well. Breath shift to an upbeat tone. But here's the good news. Cut back on salt, and your blood pressure can start dropping in just a couple of weeks. The DASH study, a famous experiment on diet and health, found that people who reduced salt to 3-4 grams a day lowered their blood pressure by 5-10 mmHg. That's a huge difference, especially if you're borderline hypertensive. So friends, salt isn't just about taste. It's something that can seriously impact your life. All right, now that we know why salt's a problem, let's talk about how to cut it out. And no, it doesn't mean your food will be bland and boring. I'm going to share practical tips to make this transition smooth and even delicious. Ready? Let's go. Step 1. Spot where salt hides. The first thing to do is figure out where salt is sneaking into your diet. Start by reading labels. Next time you're at the grocery store, check the packaging on bread, cheese, sauces, or canned goods. Look for words like sodium, it is sodium chloride, or just salt. For example, 1 slice of bread can have up to 0.5 grams of salt. If you eat 4 slices a day, that's 2 grams, almost half your daily limit, with a touch of irony. And you know what always surprises me? Even sugary breakfast cereals have salt. So yeah, check everything. And don't forget about restaurants and fast food. A single burger from a popular chain can pack 2-3 grams of salt. That's like eating half your daily limit in one sitting. Step 2. Cut back gradually. If you're someone who salts everything, don't try to quit cold turkey. That's like trying to run a marathon without training. Start small. For instance, take the salt shaker off the table. Studies show that people who stop salting their food automatically cut their intake by 15-20. Try cooking at home and adding less salt than usual. If a recipe calls for a teaspoon of salt, use half. In a week or 2, your taste buds will adjust and food won't seem bland anymore. It's like with sugar. The less you use, the less you crave. Step 3. Swap salt for spices. Now my favorite trick, spices and herbs. They make food so tasty you won't even miss salt. Try basil, oregano, rosemary, or thyme for soups and meats. Garlic, onion, and ginger, total game changers. For salads, a splash of lemon juice or balsamic vinegar works wonders. Here's an idea. For chicken, mix olive oil with paprika, garlic powder, and a pinch of black pepper. Bake it. and it's so good you won't need salt. Plus, there are salt-free spice blends out there. Just look for no salt added on the label. Step 4, watch out for processed foods. Now let's talk about processed foods. Deli meats, sausages, canned soups, they're salt bombs. A 100-gram slice of ham can have 2 grams of salt. A can of pickles, up to 3 grams. If you can't give these up entirely, look for low-sodium versions. They're widely available in Europe and the US. Here's a tip. Rinse canned veggies or beans under water. That removes up to 30 of the salt. And when making soup, use fresh veggies and low-sodium broth. Step 5, cook at home. The best way to control salt is to cook your own meals. You don't need to be a chef. Simple dishes like roasted veggies, rice with herbs, or grilled chicken breast are already a win. Plus, you know exactly what's in your food. Try experimenting. Make a homemade tomato sauce, fresh tomatoes, basil, garlic, a drizzle of olive oil. No salt needed, and it tastes amazing. Bonus, it takes just 20 minutes. What do you gain by ditching salt? Okay, we've covered how to cut salt. But what's in it for you? Let me get you excited about the benefits. First off, your blood pressure will stabilize. As I mentioned, studies show that cutting salt can lower your blood pressure by 5 to 10 mmHg. For many, that means fewer pills or even going off them entirely. Imagine feeling lighter, less tired, with no more dizzy spells. Second, you're doing your heart and kidneys a huge favor. Less salt means less strain on these organs, which is crucial after 50 when your body isn't as resilient. Your kidneys will clear excess fluid better, reducing swelling in your legs or hands, and your heart won't have to work overtime. With a smile. Here's a bonus. You'll start tasting food differently. When you cut salt, your taste buds wake up. Fruits taste sweeter, veggies pop with flavor, and herbs become more aromatic. In a month, you'll wonder how you ever ate such salty soups. Plus, it's a step toward a healthier weight. Salt retains water, which adds pounds on the scale. And when you skip salty snacks like chips, you naturally eat fewer calories. Studies suggest that people who cut salt lose 1 to 2 pounds just from shedding excess water. How to stay on track? Now let's talk about how to stick with it. Because yes, cutting salt is a challenge, especially if you love that salty flavor. But I believe in you, and here are some tips to keep you going. Tip 1, find support. Tell your family or friends you're cutting salt. Ask them to support you like cooking without salt when you're over, or join online communities. In Europe and the US, there are tons of forums and social media groups where people share low-sodium recipes. Tip 2, make changes. Gradually, if you slip up and eat a salty pizza, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track the next day. It's not all or nothing. Even cutting salt in half is a huge step. Tip 3, track your progress. Keep a food diary or simply check off each day you go low salt. After a week, you'll see how far you've come, and that's motivating. Also, monitor your blood pressure. Get a home monitor if you don't have one. Seeing those numbers drop is the best reward. Tip 4, reward yourself. Cutting salt, treat yourself to something fun. Buy a new spice, go for a walk, watch a favorite movie. It helps your brain link these changes to something positive. And that's it, friends. Now you know why salt affects your blood pressure and how to cut it out without suffering. This isn't just about health, it's about living longer, feeling better, and enjoying life. After 50, taking care of yourself matters even more, and ditching salt is one of the easiest ways to say thank you to your body. Start small, hide the salt shaker, add herbs, check labels. In a couple of weeks, you'll feel the difference. And if it gets tough, come back to this video. I'm here to remind you that you've got this. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Drop a comment below. Have you tried cutting salt? How's it going? Got any tips to share? Let's keep the conversation going. I'm signing off for now, but I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy, and don't forget, less salt, more life.